24/7. You know that is 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. 366 if it's a leap year. DTFradio.com. We never stop.
Yeah. It's the Holla Hour DTF Radio. We are back, and just in case y'all want to get more of that news and all that celebrity stuff, where you got?
Well, you can always check it out on MavenueNY.com. We have you updated on the latest in news, fashion, and basically anything you want to get your hands onto. You could always check out the latest also on the Holla Hour Instagram page.
You already know.
Always and forever.
But it's about that time. Our special guest is in the building.
Hey! Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear yourself?
Kinda. Okay, yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Al.
Hey, guys.
Cyn.
Hey.
Miss Cyn Santana.
Santana's in the building.
What is all this extra Spanish accent thing?
I don't know.
Yo.
Is it because of my accent?
No, we actually
listen.
This one thinks he's Spanish.
Exactly. He thinks
yo.
he's a Spanish.
Oh, he's not.
He was just telling. He
You
was
thought I was
just.
Dominican, right?
He was just telling us how he
I did
dances
think you had a
Spanish
little
better than
Dominican in you.
Yeah.
the dark
I'm
skin.
Caribbean.
The dark
I'm just
skin
not
Dykeman Dominican. That's what you look like. The dark skin Dykeman
Yeah, no
Dominican.
coño.
Yeah.
You press
¿Qué
the
lo
gas.
que hay?
You press the gas and you go the wrong way.
You sound like them too.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I try. I try.
Good for you.
That's how you be locking them in?
That's how it works sometimes. You know what I mean?
It's not working for Cyn.
I wasn't trying.
She's like, yeah, good for you, motherfucker.
What's
No one cares
poppin',
about
though?
you no
What's
more,
poppin',
Ralph.
Cyn, what's popping?
Oh my God, I was just stuck in the most annoying traffic.
That's the worst.
So it was traffic plus a whole bunch of idiots behind the fucking wheel. Like, I hate that combination.
And it's the worst because I feel like New Yorkers don't know how to drive. Like,
No,
it's so
they don't.
bad.
No,
Everyone
they
is so
don't.
aggressive. Like,
No,
if you're always
no,
going to
no,
cut
no.
everybody
What
off, who's
happened?
going to be able
What
to
happened?
go?
Right.
I can listen.
Why are we fighting? Let me come through. I'm gonna let you come in and we're gonna keep going. Why are we fighting over it's a spot?
I
Like,
refuse to get a driver's license in New York because I feel like the first day that I'm behind a wheel legally,
You're gonna
road rage. I'm gonna fucking kill somebody, and
Yeah.
there goes 20 to life.
my road rage is serious too.
Do you drive like you get crazy behind the wheel?
Yeah, I do. I think I'm a good driver.
Yeah.
I think I'm a
Oh,
good driver.
no.
I know a lot of people say
Rel, let her
that.
borrow your car.
I just hate really slow people, you
Yeah.
know, like, or scared people. Like, take that turn right there. The car's mad far. Like, take the turn.
And I feel like it's the worst too when the weather's bad, when it rains, it's like everybody's
It's people
scared.
get dumber. I don't know. People like get fucking
They're
more
scared.
dumb behind
It's like
the wheel.
you're in a car. It's not fucking acid
Yeah,
rain.
right.
You're not gonna
Fine.
die.
I don't like when she says New Yorkers because she reps Long Island so hard. Like,
What's
I
the
feel like
problem?
she's
But
taking
Long
shots.
Island is in New York.
I know,
Why are you
but
so mad?
But she's trying to say the 5 boroughs.
Okay.
Like
Where you from?
I'm a Bronx girl, baby.
You from Bronx and
Yeah,
you from Long
I'm
Island?
from Long Island.
And where you from?
Harlem.
You from Harlem.
Why you have to say it like
That's-
that, Rel?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's up?
That's how Harlem niggas
Why
do.
you so aggressive?
Harlem.
Jesus
That's how we
Christ.
do. That's our thing.
Don't worry, Cyn. I'll
Yo, you
protect you.
know-
I was a
Oh
bodyguard.
my
my
God,
my
Cyn,
life.
you got him like, you
No,
see
no,
him? He
no,
over
no.
here
He
like,
just
baby
don't know how
girl.
to. You know, he
Yo,
just don't know how to
let me
act.
tell
That's
y'all
what it is.
funny- let me
Get a
tell
pretty
y'all
girl in
funny-
front of him. He don't know how to
Let me
act.
tell you. Now y'all know that's a lie. Let me tell y'all a funny thing, and I swear that I was around this girl. She was from Brooklyn. I didn't say where I was from. She was like, "You from Harlem, right?" I said, "What you mean? How you know?"
You sound like Cameron.
She said, because you sound like it's I know I could tell if you was from Brooklyn or you was from Harlem. She said you sound like one of them Harlem niggas.
Like you was an
Tones
extra
and
in
inflections.
Oh, I broke my mic. Oh,
No.
No, you didn't break it.
I thought.
You know, there's so many things to be said about what just happened, but I
know,
won't even
right?
go there.
You looking real bitty bitty bomb bomb right now.
Thank you. That was
Oh
the goal
my
today.
God! I was like,
You
yes.
looking like the scene when she's on the farm and she was with Jay. She's in the
No,
front,
she
lone
said she
bone, the
wants.
line.
I want to
She
have
wants
a farm.
That's what you
I want
look
to have
like
big
right now.
animals, and I want to have sheep, and I want to have pigs. I'm
Yeah.
obsessed with Selena.
I know. I had seen that. How was meeting her family.
Oh my God, that was a dream come true. Like, her brother and I got really close. And, we kind of shared a different type of bond because this is a serious conversation.
Yeah.
Relax over there. We kind of shared a different type of bond because he lost his sister and I lost my brother. So he was kind of like telling me, how life is after death and how to deal with it. And he was a great support system and he showed me everywhere where he went with Selena and their old house, their old hangout spots. And it was amazing. And her family is just... It's the sweetest. And, her dad was there. He's a little more serious.
Yeah.
But he gave me a tour of the place, and it was amazing. Like,
wow, to have a personal tour, that must
Yeah.
have been, and you say you
Oh
love
my
her like that. That must
God.
have been like a dream.
And it
I
must
mean,
have helped a lot with the coping of everything that happened, because we had seen, you were really out in the open about the situation that happened to
I
your
was.
brother, and I think that was a good way to like cope. You know what I mean? Like it must have helped a lot coming
It
from
did.
someone like that, and especially in the aspect that you
It
look at
did.
her.
It
So
did.
how did
that's
that even
pretty
come
dope.
about? Like,
So I had a hosting in Corpus Christi. So when I got the call from my manager, like, yo, we have a, Crystalina's from Corpus Christi.
Yes.
Right.
And it's a really, really small
It
town.
is.
I've been all over Texas. I've never been to Corpus Christi. And I've always wanted to go to her museum and stuff. And when my manager told me, I said, I don't care how much you want to pay, take it. I want to go over there.
Yeah.
And they actually had a surprise for me. I already had plans on going to the museum. So
Yeah.
I was going to get my little ass up and go to the
And
museum.
go over there, uh-huh.
So we went, but when they opened the doors, it was the whole family was there. It was like a big thing. And I was like crying, hysterical. Like, it was touching, and it was really, really, really dope.
shout out to the Quintanilla family.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, yes.
Because that actually, I felt like that that brought on to like, I feel like the whole Hispanic community that situation. So it was cool to to see that
Mm-hmm.
actually coming out, because a lot of people forgot. They
Yeah.
forgot, and my family, I'm Salvadorian, and we
Oh, me
listen to
too.
music. So
I didn't know
that's
you were
what's up.
Salvadorian.
Yeah, I'm
That's dope.
Salvadorian.
Where you from in El Salvador?
I'm from San Salvador, but San Miguel is where my grandmother is at right now.
Okay.
So I'm Salvadorian Colombian. Are you just Salvadorian?
I'm Dominican and Salvadorian.
Oh, that's who's Salvadorian?
My mother's a Salvadorian.
Oh, my
I was
mom's
always
Salvadorian.
hoping you were batting
She
for the
got
Puerto
with my
Ricans.
whole ass Dominican father.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. See, look, my mom got with my whole ass Colombian dad. You see how that worked out?
Okay. Shots to daddy. Hi, daddy.
Right, I like that. Shots to daddy. Hey, dad. Oh my God, that's so. I was kind of hoping you were batting for the Puerto Rican team, but I knew you weren't.
But I get
so-
that all the time. You're Puerto Rican, right?
I mean,
get
come
that all
on,
the
you
time.
do know why, right?
Why?
Oh, come on.
Is it my accent?
Yeah,
That's the only
it's a little
reason.
bit.
Yeah.
When because when I first seen you, like we were
And you're
talking about
light-skinned
earlier,
too,
it was in YouTube videos.
Yeah.
So I thought you were straight up Puerto Rican. I'm
I
like,
get
oh,
that all
she's
the time.
crazy. Because I think that's when I started like looking up different. I realized what YouTube was, and I was looking up different videos. And your video came up, and I was like, oh, this bitch is crazy.
Yeah.
Hold on. And I'm like, I started looking at videos, and you do a really good like Nicki Minaj impersonation.
I think, yeah, I do. I just gotta study you for a little bit. I'll kill you. Like,
Really?
Yeah, I can do you really good. But Nikki, I was obsessed with Nikki. And
I seen the Barbie car. I was like, oh, she's
my
lit.
God. My sister helped me do all those videos. Like,
Ow.
I'll have her hold like the camera, and I'll be like, let me see. Or no, delete that. Let's do it again. I was bored on a Sunday afternoon, and I did the Castax video.
Yeah.
And
that was so funny. Like,
you remember when she was like really popular?
Yeah,
and
that's
her
when-
laugh was super annoying, and
Yeah.
she was like the world star queen.
let me
and
tell you
shit.
something. I did that video so many times, and I was living with my mom at the time.
Mm-hmm.
She'll be like, "Cállate, coño, que esa maldita risa, ya me tienes alta," because I'll be like, "Ha!" Because I had to keep doing the take
Yeah.
over and over and over again. So she was sick of it. But that video did so good on YouTube, and
Yeah.
I was so young. I was new to this web thing, and I'm like, 250,000 views. What the fuck? I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep doing more videos.
You was like, I'm gonna get paid off this shit.
and yeah, I
and
mean,
now you are the Cyn Santana.
yeah,
Yeah, and
that's
they
You
how-
know, but I like that because I saw, where other people may know you from other venues on TV and don't realize,
Yeah.
that you started off on YouTube and that, people may have seen you a little more serious and that just shows off your softer, silly side.
yeah,
So
it does.
watching, you know what I mean?
I
Murder
think
had me
that's-
watch some
yeah,
stuff. and-
because that's when I was like, ooh, I like her. I feel like, with the other stuff, I don't know. I was like, oh, this is a girl from YouTube. I'm like, but that's how I noticed you. Are we ever gonna get like, some sceneries? Because I don't know if you ever seen CeeLo. Like he does like the Nicki Minaj, like the funny videos, the edited ones, and I'm like, is she?
CeeLo.
Yeah.
Who's CeeLo?
CeeLo. He does the he does editing and stuff.
CeeLo is a rapper from down south.
Oh no, he's not.
No,
He
she talking about.
No,
white
not
guy.
the rapper.
He's a funny white guy.
now I know you.
He does all the Nicki like. The
I know
funny
what you're
edit
talking
ones,
about. I
right?
think I did a Vine with him for V-Day.
Oh yeah. See, look, I think you did.
And he was like, "Sid, can you be my aunt?" And I was like, "No." Like it was some.
Oh yeah,
some
yeah,
funny
yeah.
Vine
There
skit.
you
Okay,
go.
I have
yeah.
met him before.
So I was like, I'm like, I wanted to ask you, are you ever gonna do like some series like that in the future, like how you did in the past?
Yeah, I'm working on it now with my friend Leslie. Actually, she thought of this really good idea because I was so into the YouTube thing, but it's not easy to like.
Keep
you
up.
gotta think of a good treatment because it's not just freestyling a video. You want to gain views, and it needs to be funny, and then you gotta edit it. I was doing it all by myself,
And it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot, and then. It is.
Even a 15-second Instagram video is so time consuming.
Yeah, it is time consuming. It takes a lot of time, and I kind of fell off of YouTube, and then I got into the urban modeling thing.
Yeah.
So I was like so focused on that. I was like, okay, this is going much better for me.
Well, that's where I know you from.
So you see, people know me from different avenues. Like the guys,
forgot
of
what
course, know me
magazine.
from the modeling.
Well, no, because it was an event, and some girls I know, they were in the magazine as well. I forgot which magazine it was though.
Smooth,
It might no. Was
King, Double XL,
Double.
King
Show.
Double XL, yeah.
Show.
Don't. We could go through all.
Okay.
I'm not even going. It was so long ago though. This is like. Because this was in the beginning of, this is when I think you first started doing the modeling.
And that's when it was really like popular back
Poppin'.
then.
Yeah.
Like if you was an urban model, you
were
was
the
that
shit.
bitch.
You was
Yeah.
You was like a celebrity. Like
But
you got
now-
treated like now it's like people look at that
Every
and
girl
they're
on
like
Instagram who's halfway pretty with makeup on. And
they don't
halfway
really
decent
respect that
body.
now.
Yeah.
It's like publications don't mean the same thing as before. Like I still have all of the magazines I was in. Like my friends, I was on top of the world. I was on Smooth magazine, the cover.
Yeah.
I was the youngest one to be on the cover. That was like a big deal. Now I
Yeah.
look back and I'm like, really, Cyn? I mean,
But
I
at
guess
that
No,
time,
because you did it when it was a big deal, so that is
Yeah.
still a fucking big
Yeah,
deal.
Yeah.
you
know
gotta
what I mean?
respect the
guess.
time frame, and
Right.
it comes down to you gotta be proud because other people look at it. Like I look at you and I'm just like, I feel like you accomplished a lot. You know
Thank
what I
you.
mean?
I appreciate
and,
that.
And I view your stuff. I take a look at your stuff. I'm over here like, let me see what she got going on today. Like, and it's it's because of the route that you've taken with different things. You
Yeah.
know, so I think that shout outs to you. I like it. I like
Right.
what you got going on.
Thank you.
Like you haven't stuck to just one avenue. You've done so many
Yeah,
different
you've done
things.
so much.
I try to do that. Put my hands in a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
That's smart though, because it seems like you're actually beautiful and smart. You know that
you.
eventually, you'll be beautiful forever and stuff, but that beauty fades, and you have to have something else built. And it seems that you have just by looking and watching what you do, you know what I mean, and even watching the way you speak and you carry yourself, you know that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a big thing too. Like
First of all,
settling.
Tell Felicia Rashad beauty fades. Beauty.
Jesus Christ, black don't crack. Felicia Rashad, she still looks the same that she did 25 years ago.
Black does not crack.
So watch your mouth.
I just met some girl. I forgot where we were at, but there was this girl. She was like 30. She said 38, and I was like, what? Like, 'cause she was black,
Yeah.
but she looked fucking younger than me, and I'm 23. I was like, I need to be black. I need to look like that when I get 38 years old.
But
Oh my God.
You look. Let me tell you, because I also know you through the modeling, and I've seen some pictures that I was just like, oh my god.
Yeah,
like
that's some
have
shit.
what did your family say like when you first
Oh my
came out?
God, it was a big problem. My Salvadorian mother, she's very old school.
Trust me.
Listen,
I'll go through it
honey,
too.
she's very old school. She's like school, doctor, lawyer. That's it. You
Yeah.
know, she doesn't really know. Like I knew I had a talent. I knew that I can act and I can sing and I can perform and I could do all these things and entertain. I didn't know how to tell her that. So secretly, I was doing these photo shoots. I was like 17,
Yeah.
shooting for magazines and doing music videos, and I was getting my own little money. I was hiding it from her, and then one day, her comadre, how they say comadre, saw her daughter showed her the magazine, brought the magazine to her, and it's me with my ass all out, poking up in the air in a thong, and she brought that to the house, and she's like, "This is porno." She wanted to kick me out.
So
my
she,
God.
shady that
she
they did that to
disowned
you.
me. Like she didn't. She wanted nothing to do with me. And then I gave her some time to calm down. And I sat down with her and I told her, this isn't what I want to do for the rest of my life. It's just what's in right now, and I have to connect to it. And they're loving me, and it's a great opportunity. I met so many people. I did so many good videos.
Yeah.
I met so many directors, and she understood and she supported me ever since. She's like the biggest Cyn Santana supporter now.
Well,
And
it's clean,
how
honest
does she
money
feel
too,
now
you know?
about
Yeah.
it? How does she feel now about, your progression and the different things that you're doing?
Oh, she's so proud of me. She's so proud of me, and she now she actually gives me advice on my next business move, and I don't think that would be good for you, or even with the show, before doing scenes, I'll talk to her and she'll be like, you know what, you should handle it like this. Before, I couldn't even speak to her about anything.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'll have a photo shoot. She'll be like, go ahead, kill it. Oh, okay, that's nice. Yeah, that's sexy. All that.
And I feel like a lot of people, once they hit that reality show, it's just really dismantles, their character and how the audience views them.
It can taint you really bad.
And
Right, because the view is so skewed. It's so
Yeah.
one-sided, and everything is
Yeah.
it's sound bites and it's all chopped and screwed up.
It's scary to go in
I
that.
still feel like you handled yourself. I feel like it didn't take away anything from you.
Thank you. I tried so hard. I didn't want to. First of all, I didn't want to do the show. I was worried for many reasons,
Yeah.
but my main concern was, okay, I don't want people to view me in that light. Whatever that negative light is, the reality TV thing. I don't want to stay stuck in that box either. So I tried.
Are we ever gonna get a Cyn, fashionista show on E or something?
I
What
would
about
love that. Oh my God, she's always talking about that. I would love to do that one day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I had seen you. I think it was swapping closets online. I forgot her name, and I was just like, oh, I'm trying to get in her closet.
By the way, I would die. I would fucking die right now in heaven if I had your fucking closet, because all the nudes and the creams and the cognacs
obsessed with
and the
nudes.
hunter greens.
I'm obsessed with
Speaking of
nudes.
new, see, this is so Shops New, your online store.
Yeah.
Originally, this is what I had read and what I heard, but your Cyn, you could tell me. I mean, Shops New. When it first, did the new actually come from nude? I mean,
Yeah.
was that the whole premise, or what's
the name new? Well, initially the collection was completely nude, just a whole bunch of nudes. It was a 12-piece.
Thank
It
you.
was a 12-piece collection.
They had a bet going
All
on.
nudes,
Right.
dark nudes, light nudes, etc.
Right.
So the name new, it was actually my friend gave me the idea, and it means nude in French.
Right.
So I try to use the word in different ways, like being naked and comfortable in your own skin,
Yeah.
and then nude being the color nude, which I'm obsessed. Everything
Right.
is nude. I'm just obsessed with nude.
I love it. Oh my
And
God.
then the reaction, people loved the first collection I ever did. But people wanted different colors, and I had my black girls that were like, I love this, but I would like it in a darker color. This wouldn't look good on me. So I was like, you know what, let me just do different colors. But initially it was all nude.
And you have really earth tone colors. What I will say that I like a lot is the army fatigue with the pink.
Thank you.
Because I haven't seen anything like that. Army fatigue looks really great, but I never seen it like that in pink with the inside. So that looks really good. And you have really earth tone colors. I like it.
Thank you so much.
And it's not just one size. I think that's the best part about it.
I actually, the whole plus size thing was an idea from a friend of mine as well at the time, and I thought it was a great idea. I'm super big on women empowerment, and I kind of wanted to paint a different image,
Well, that's also, and I'm glad that you said that too, because so originally the was the nude collection which I was obsessed with. I love nude, and I was saying the same thing, damn, I love the whole nude thing, and I was like, but come out with something else. And then you actually, you see me, I'm a little bigger girl. I'm different, so I'm a little shorter. So the line that you came out with now is actually really, really for. You know what I mean? Because now I guess you saw that people were asking, what do you, and it's really for women
do
of
this
all
in plus
shapes
size.
and
Do this
sizes.
in plus size. I was getting
Yes.
so much of that. It was hard to ignore it.
And I'm glad that you did it, though, that you weren't just like, no, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It coming from a girl who looks like me, you know what I mean? I say, if I was a 16-year-old girl, and I'm like, wow, a girl who looks like me, and Cyn Santana did this line for me. She really cares
That's
about.
dope. Yeah,
she really cares
I
about
get that. And I was afraid to get into the plus size thing because I don't have much plus size friends. All of my friends are petite. I'm considered plus size, but this is the thing, I wanted to do real plus size.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? In the fashion world, I'm plus size. I shot a model, and this started a huge argument. I shot a model in Miami who was considered plus size. She was like an XL. She wasn't really that big.
Yeah.
When she got on set, I said, I don't want her. I'm gonna offend my fans. And I had no other plus size model, so I had to shoot her, and I shot her in a bikini. And I promoted her as a plus size model, and everybody went off. They was like, fuck you, Cyn. This ain't no fucking plus size. Because she was my plus size fans are full figure.
Yeah.
Big butts, big boobs. They want real plus size. these petite plus size models, you
like a
offend
12
them.
is not plus size.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
no,
Like they don't
yeah.
understand. Plus size runs in between a certain range, and you can still have a nice body and be plus size. But but you're just right in the modeling world.
I want to
and European
cater to my
sizes.
real plus size.
Yeah.
You know?
And to women who look more like you, I guess. You know, and that comes across. And I like being a
I don't
plus size
sell
woman
extra
is so
small.
great. I love it.
That's another thing too that I was looking at. It's just it makes the people feel appreciated.
Yeah,
because it's just like, okay, everybody on Instagram has a boutique. Everybody and their mother, whether it's jewelry, whether it's dresses, whether it's shoes, whatever it is.
That's the thing
but it's
now.
Just like
boutiques on Instagram.
But it's just like, okay, what boutique has something that can fit, double D's?
Well, this is the thing
size
too.
18s.
My things are literally custom made for my customers. This is not. I can't do wholesale.
Yeah.
In the beginning, I try to do that, but I'm just like, I can't sell this shit to my customers. Like, this shit is whack, and I wanna design something for plus size. Yo, the plus size selection is trash. Like, the clothing out here is really, really bad.
Yes,
I want my
I
plus
wouldn't
size
know.
girls to put a dress on and be like, ooh, I look just like her, but better. You get what I'm saying? Like, all these whack ass dresses. If you go online, and
Grandma
look for-
dresses.
yeah,
and they want,
grandma
like,
dresses. The material is cheap.
And they think just because you're because you're plus size that you are
you
less,
can't show a little skin,
Yeah.
or
just
you're
a
less
little
than a
arm,
person
or-
because you're not the America's idea of what should be.
So they don't
thin,
put
blonde,
as
and
much
beautiful.
effort into the plus
And
size.
it doesn't say. And with yours, it seems like that's what you do. You're actually putting in the
I
effort. You know what I
try.
mean?
I do.
Like,
what advice do you have for someone who wants to start start a business, whether it's clothing or anything
Oh my
in
God.
general?
Listen, I literally have 1 year doing this, and I've learned so much. Like, I could write a fucking book, man.
Hey, is it gonna come out? Let us know.
You know what? I might come back and talk about it. My number one advice is just remember the goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's gonna be times where you want to give up and you're just sick of it, and you're like, I don't want to do this shit. I'm done with this.
Yeah.
Like, just remember why you're even there in the first place. I mean, ultimately, of course, we all want to make money and live comfortably and feed our families. But my goal was to reach out. It sounds really cliche, but I really wanted to make women feel good. And I went to fashion industries high school. A lot of people don't know that.
Ow.
So did you go there?
and my brother graduated from FIT.
Ow.
Okay, yeah.
They
I
didn't
used
accept me
to-
because I was in the little gay man.
I used to me and my boys, we used to go to FIT, but not go to
To look for girls.
because we
Right.
went to humanities.
That was the bad school. I had a lot of friends in that
yeah,
school.
yeah.
That's why we don't like that.
That was the bad school.
We went over there because
You was a rowdy one in high school,
We
right?
knew it was popping.
Speaking of going places, Cyn, because damn, I even hate to cut it short, but the show's coming to an end. It's been so
Yeah.
good. So speaking of going places and being places, any projects you're working on, you want people to know about? Any events that you're doing? Anything that you got going on the menu? We want to know. We wanna
Yeah,
know.
so I'm actually right now working on my new collection for new. Everything's sold out. Like those bomber jackets, I'm so grateful. I love that people are loving my stuff. We're working on a new collection, plus size and juniors, and I'm always hosting. I'm always all over the U.S. I'm gonna be in Philly coming up. I'm gonna be in Nebraska. I'm gonna be in LA next month, and I do have some TV things in the works. Which I can't speak on, but you guys will be seeing me really soon. Y'all keep asking
I'm
me.
glad.
When you
I'm
hosting
glad.
in New York,
I was about to
I'm pulling up.
say.
When am I hosting in New York? I don't know. It's not on the calendar right now.
Well, you know what?
Make
Can
something
everybody
happen.
can everybody find you on your social media? For the people who live under a rock,
Absolutely.
tell them where to find you on social media.
On social media, my Instagram is Cyn Santana, CynSantana, and then my Twitter is Cyn_Santana.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Well, you can't leave, but we got something that we do before we end the show.
Okay.
All right, but
You gotta
we gonna
get
set it off.
initiated.
Yeah, it's called Make You Wanna Holla. So
Make
it's
you wanna
one thing
holla.
that makes you wanna holla. It could be good, it could be bad.
What you mean though?
You'll
like,
see right now.
you'll
You'll go
see.
last.
You'll
Okay.
see.
You see, cálmate, que te
Me
calmo.
estoy calmando. Cálmate que yo te calmo. You're Dominican. You a liar.
Yo, so who's setting it off, yo?
I don't know.
The Dominican. Go ahead,
You
Ro.
want me to set it
Yeah,
off?
go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Show Cyn how it's done.
What makes me wanna? Yo,
Okay.
that NBA All-Star game.
Oh, my gosh.
The dunk contest made me wanna holla. Let me tell you why. It's been a long time. It's been a long time.
It has, though.
Since we had dunk contest. Like they've
that.
been doing
That
all
shit was intense,
Yo,
man.
That was
Last time was
crazy.
1993. I think that they had a good dunk contest
so
like that.
Shout out, that's what makes me want to holler. I'm rocking with the dunk contest. That was dope.
Murder. What
That was
makes
dope.
murder one?
Why always gotta go?
Because you're next to him and then me and then Cyn. You know what I mean? We're trying to keep it in the reverse L. You know what I mean?
She always tries to go last. That's what it is, though.
Cause you guys be coming out some crazy make me wanna hollers and I be all calm and shit.
That's fine. That's
okay,
you.
so
I'm going
it's
so hard right now thinking, you know what?
right? What makes me definitely wanna holler is actually meeting our guest today. It's
Okay.
been a long time coming. So I'm glad to hear that, these things are coming out, and I want to see some videos. Like,
Thank you.
That's what I want to see. I want to see some YouTube videos.
should I come back to the YouTube game? Like,
Yeah,
do
like
skits and stuff?
facts,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that.
Hold on,
That shit. I think that's
I
you
need
should.
to be a co-actor.
I like to know that people appreciate that.
need to
Yeah,
That means
like
a lot
that's
to me.
that's to me that's Cyn Santana. Like that's how
Yeah.
I know you. So that's
I
making me want to
appreciate
holler.
that.
Like I hope I see some
You
videos.
do YouTubes. I want to be a supporting actor.
A supporting actor.
I want to be in
Okay,
it.
I'll call you.
I'm gonna see if I
I
might.
got acting skills.
I might make a video and be like, I'm Cyn Santana. No, stop.
Oh my God! Since you're that, you know what's funny? I think you and me have to talk off air because this is the woman who's like the only person who rivals me in impressions. And if
Are
she
you
get-
good at those?
Oh.
I love impersonating
I'm
people.
jolly.
I was
Oh
shut
my
both
God!
of y'all down.
Oh my God! Round, she has no idea.
I love impersonating
I
people.
I think
Both
we
of
should
y'all
have.
down.
I think we should have a.
Why don't we do that
An
next
impression
time?
of-
I'll
Yeah.
come back. I'll come back on time. I'm always late, by the way, to everything. But I'll come back at 6:00. I'll be here
And
first.
we should definitely
and
do
we
like
could have
a,
like an impersonation battle.
Oh,
Right, I like that.
I'm
I like
with it.
that,
I'm
'cause-
with it.
So why you don't let the fans pick who impersonates who?
I like that. I like that.
Y'all heard it here, so we're definitely gonna have that going
Right.
on, and we'll have that.
So we'll have them pick 5 for you. It could be man or female, right?
Right. Yeah.
And then
Hell
5
yeah.
for me.
Oh,
I like
that
that.
sounds
Female.
good. So
I
we'll
like
definitely
that.
have that poll on Twitter. Y'all
Yeah, we
already
have that
heard
poll
it.
on Twitter. We'll go at it with the YouTubes. We'll have you back on the DTFs.
Let's do it. What makes you want to holler though?
Well, what makes you already know my hollers are mostly angry, yo. What makes me want to holler? Fucking slumlords, yo.
What's that?
Slumlords. Cyn. You don't know what a slumlord?
I've never heard of that word.
Have you never lived in the Heights?
A landlord.
A landlord who you pay rent to, who don't do shit for the bill.
Oh,
like
that's
the
all
entire
of that.
building is.
Slumlord.
Slumlords
That's-
make me want to holler, yo.
That's
I
all
pay
of them.
$1,600 in fucking rent every day for it to be raining on the inside of my house, yo.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Niggas
man.
taking a shower, my fucking ceiling fell on me. Slumlords.
Wow.
Niggas don't want to turn on the hot water because the water main broke. Slumlords.
Yeah.
You don't want to fucking clean up people leave garbage in the right by the elevator on the first floor in my building, and the super know who it is. And I'm like, yo, if you don't, I'm gonna do something about it with
That's
these crazy
crazy.
people. Slumlords.
Oh, no, you need to
So
get up out of
slumlords
there.
All
make me.
over.
Yeah, I'm actually looking.
Long
I'm actually
Island
looking
is
to
calling
move.
you. Long
I don't,
Island.
Remember, I just told you I don't
Long
drive. Me and
Island.
Cyn had this conversation earlier. I don't drive. So slumlords make me want to holler. Cyn, what makes Cyn Santana want to holler?
I think I got the hang of this.
all right.
What makes me want to holler? Like holler, like yeah.
Good or
like-
bad, girl?
Good,
Anything.
anything.
I'm really upset with Chipotle. I can't even lie.
Oh my God.
I'm very upset. I haven't eaten Chipotle in a couple of months, and I don't think I'm gonna eat it again. I'm just scared.
I'm gonna
Guess
tell y'all
what?
funny.
Yeah.
Are you
I'll
scared
tell
because
y'all
of the
what's so
pork
funny.
scare? Because
Yeah.
of the tainted meat?
I'm scared.
I haven't
eaten
Because with the way my luck is set up, I would be the one.
You'd be the one
yeah,
out of
yeah,
1
yeah.
million.
I would be the
Funny.
one, man.
I can't picture Cyn Santana on the toilet, man.
I
Sorry.
was gonna go get
Not in
some
the list of
Chipotle.
things I want to see.
I would have declined. I'm sorry.
I'm glad I didn't go get the Chipotle.
I would have declined. And then I eat it so much that I would be the one. Like I can't eat just one burrito. I've eaten 2 burritos in a day.
You wild for the
Yikes.
night. I'm a big girl. I can't even eat 2 burritos.
That makes-
After one, my stomach is touching.
That makes me want to fucking holler, man.
Yes! Cyn Santana in the building,
Oh,
yo.
But
definitely.
Cyn and Chipotle. Well, listen,
They've broken up.
we gotta get up out of
It's
here.
been a split.
We want to thank Miss
It's
Cyn
over.
Santana. We wanna thank
Yes.
you for being here.
Thank you for having me. You guys are awesome. Your energy's great.
Yeah.
you.
And we
Thank
will,
you.
We will. Y'all stay tuned in because the lovely ladies of the Penthouse Suite is up next with DJ Executive. But you can find us at the Holla Hour on Instagram It's the Holla Hour everything. You know what I mean? Avenue.
Yes, and of course, you guys know that you guys get the latest on write-ups on MavenueNY.com. And if you want to get to know a little bit more about Cyn Santana, we'll have some stuff on there for you. And you know, you guys want to send any stuff through, you guys can hit up the Holla Hour at gmail.com or just contact me on MavenueNY.com.
Miss Bullet.
You already know a couple quick things before we go. Like she said, man, DM Cyn Santana or DM the Holla Hour for these impressions. We're really gonna get it in the next time Cyn comes around. But you already know you can find the comedian, your girl, Madam_Bullet at Madam_Bullet everything. And I'm gonna be at the Act Like You Know comedy show Monday. Ooh. Yeah, that's right. Act Like You Know comedy show. Sapphire Lennox now. It's 341 Lennox Avenue in Harlem. That's gonna be March 2nd. So come on, buy your tickets.
Excuse that.
So,
yeah,
so it's
you already know.
So I better show up.
You better fucking show up, man.
Yeah,
you
it's in Harlem.
You better show the first lady of comedy.
You be the number one hater if you don't go.
Yeah, the Penthouse Suite is up next, man. Bite the bullet.
I'm your boy, Rel Holla. Follow me, Rel Holla. Everything.
The fake Dominican.
Fake Dominican.
Change his Instagram to the fake Dominican.
It's crazy. Yo, we out of here, man. Stay tuned in to Holla Hour. See y'all next Tuesday.
Bite the bullet. Tide flows. Free Dama.
You already fish and spaghetti. You already know fish and spaghetti.
Oh no, y'all gotta put that shit to sleep.
Nope, me and fucking
4-7, you know that is 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. 366 if it's a leap year. TGFradio.com. We never stop.
I did it for about 2.5 years. I did Cafe Con.
My grandma didn't even believe in me. I kept going.